What's going on, everyone? I am Crowd Kuma, coming today with honestly some discussional thoughts about the situation. About two YouTubers that just keep popping up in my feed like a festering virus. The whole Illuminati and Creepshow art. As you notice, this is like the same format as Dylan Thomas used for his all his Sonic insanity and all his Sonic and non-Sonic videos when he's exposing somebody or making fun of them. It kind of gave me inspiration to try this out. And what perfect test subjects to do it on than with Illuminati and Creepshow? Because, like, well, besides them and ironically Lion Maker, who's surprisingly unbanned from their YouTuber called Harley TBS. I like their content, they're pretty fire. I feel like no one talked about this a lot. No one talked about how scummy Illuminati is with her content. It's like I got this one, the many fallacies. There's the tipster one. Going past that, there was the one with Speed. I love his content; it's worth it. Now the Speed one is what got me riled up. Was because I put a comment on his video. I specifically said she does not deserve my watch time, my views, because I cannot accept anyone in the as a YouTuber or a content creator. I mean, it kind of is both, one or the other. I can't accept them if they're just gonna just weaponize their fandom to attack artists who didn't even deserve it. Cause looking at this video, I never felt so I never felt so nasty having to hear that. It's like, oh yeah, she just yeah, like she just took her fandom and bullied the crap out of that one artist to the point that they had to leave the internet. Like they had to scrub themselves. Here, I got the comment up right now on my phone. Like, out of all due respect, she does not deserve my view time or respect as a content creator. If you weaponize your fandom to target and harass someone off the internet over some fan art, then you don't deserve the title of YouTuber or content creator. That's the cold, honest truth. And I said that. It was a week ago. Ironically, I got like 6 likes, but it is just that's horrible. That's terrible. That is on par with the Friday Night Funkin' mods who be doing just as work. That's on par with some of the Twitter people right now. It's like, yeah, let me just take my fandom and just completely just harass someone off the internet. And I know that she uses her fandom to strike down other content creators, copy claim their videos, or probably hell, copy strike their videos. It's scummy. It's dirty. It's like if you're gonna hand out criticism, you better be expected to get some back. Don't hide behind your fans. Don't be sad and don't be a little wimp when people make videos about you. That's just YouTube. Honestly, the moment you became a YouTuber, you have officially signed your rights away of not being criticized. I know I'm gonna get criticized in the future. I know it. Everyone knows it. Every YouTuber is aware of this. Harley, Dylan, Dumbsville, Future Butters, Just a Robot, MatPat, anyone, Hero Hey, Speed, everyone and everything, Tipster, every commentary, Junkie. Man, I haven't watched a video from Junkie in a long while. Spockter. Man, I'm naming all these YouTubers I haven't watched a video in a while from. Anyway, it's it's rough because you can't do that. It just shows how immoral you are. And ironically, at first, I didn't mean to put Illuminati on par with Creepshow because let's be honest, Creepshow did a lot worse than what any YouTuber has done in their lifetimes. Hell, I'm going to say Futuristic Hub was less grimy than than Creepshow art. Let's be honest. And that man made weird videos on YouTube for kids. Side tangent here. It's kind of funny how YouTube doesn't. It's kind of funny how YouTube pretty much demonetizes everything that has one bad word or one little thing here and there. But when it comes to someone like, you know, him or any other content creator that focus on kid videos, quote unquote kid videos, and they just make really weird, scary stuff. And it's just like, YouTube, what the heck? It's like, you guys, you guys don't do anything, but you screw over all the people who honestly want to make a honest day's dollar on YouTube. You can't do that. That's not fair. That's not funny. It's just not right. Also been watching Taylor the Fiend because he's ironically a good channel, even though like out of all the videos I watch, it's just literally women are mad because men are not doing enough, and that's a whole other video for me to make. TLDR, the fact that is this, we hit the 21st century. Women have pretty much took a cigarette and burned it and grinded it on a man's face for one too many times, and now men are scared. Men don't want to mess with women like that, and they want to go do their own things. Women are complaining that men are not doing enough now, and feel like that men are just being simps or weaklings. Oh crap, can I even say simps? Nah, I'm okay. This is like, they think that men are not trying hard enough, and men pretty much give it their all. And they use every buzzword in the book now to make sure that if you're with them, you're a friend. If you're against them, you are just the scum of the earth, basically. But back to the point at hand, it's just like, why? With Illuminati, just why? You're only proving that you are so immoral with this. I mean, thankfully I'm a small channel, so she won't find me and copyright claim strike my crap. But believe me, we're only at 26 subs. I didn't even hit 100 yet, and I can't get knocked off because when a bigger YouTuber is big mad over me talking smack. It's YouTube. It's gonna happen anyway. It just happens. Nothing to say. Nothing much more to say about Illuminati beyond. I watched their channel. It's not bad. I like their content. I just hate how they did this, and the fact they didn't even she didn't even confront it. They didn't even speak out about it, which makes it more grimy than normal. It's like, oh yeah, sorry, I don't want to talk about me practical harassing an artist off the internet over, like I said, literally a swim piece. It's like a swimsuit that wasn't even overtly sexual. It's a character, and that's the funny part to go to. The worst transition ever, I know, was the whole Jaden Animations incident. I had to dub it as the JAI. The whole people, her white knights, were just harassing artists for making Jaden Animation not safe for work art. And her white knights are all like, stop doing that. It's her. It's uncomfortable. It's bad. And it's just like, well, I'm sorry. Jaden didn't really, she didn't really tell me I couldn't keep doing it. Until I think recently she made an interview with somebody and she's like, oh, no, I don't like it, but there's nothing I could do about it. I just don't want it to be the most easily searchable item on Google or Bing or Brave browser or some crap like that. She don't want it to be found so quickly, and I can respect that. I put another comment like that on Speed's video when he talked about it. Man, a lot of my comments really go to Speed because I don't really find any other drama channel really interesting beyond him. Cause he just craps out a video every other day. Hold on, I'm looking through it right now. I'm scrolling through it. Nope. No. I wish I could find my comments a lot more quickly. There we go. I found it. Here it is. It's almost like a bittersweet ending, like an anime. She knows what's happening, but there's nothing she could do about it. All she could do is just keep it away from minors. That's the life of a YouTuber and being an internet celebrity. And that's why I just said. It's just basically, yeah, she can't do anything about it, but what you gotta do? What can you do? You can't fight back from the inevitable. You can't deny what's happening. Man, at this point, half of the YouTubers gotta accept that that's just fate. So it's just like it's bound to happen. It's uncomfortable. It sucks, but what can you do? You know. But enough talking about Illuminati. 'Cause let's be honest, I'd rather go. I would rather go mow my yard for another like 3 hours and then keep talking about her. Be honest. Another one, Creepshow Art, the the target for basically every drama channel on this platform and on Twitter, maybe Instagram, Snapchat, maybe Kiwi Farms if that's still going. It's like she's been the target of everyone's problems. It's kind of messed up how Creepshow Art did this. I used to watch her channel like a lot, like I really did. Like, I mean, because my videos are pretty basic, and I can't draw to save my life, so it's like I look to her to watch content. But what hurts her a lot was the whole I'm a locale. I talk crap about every other YouTuber for for no purpose. Like I start a lot of beef, and I'm still starting beef, which is the stupidest thing, bro. Like I swear, like this video came out like not even like barely a week. Oh, it's Lion Maker. I'm high. Oh no, I'm not high. I'm jacked up. But it's just like, bro, what is this madness? It's like, how can you fall so hard as a YouTuber? How? That's the most messed up thing about Creepshow. It's like I feel like Creepshow would have not gotten this much backlash if she wasn't trying so hard to put herself on this pedestal of I would never do this. I would never be so petty and so fake. I'm your friend. I'm a saint among other YouTubers. I'm better than half of the than the community, half of the commentators over here. And then people expose her. Hell, the locale people expose her. They're like, yeah, we're not with her. Here you go. Beep. Now go find her and bash her up. That's funny. When locale, basically the lighter, like the Discord's bright side to dark web. This is like, yeah, we're not with this. We're not supporting her. This is not our problem. This is not our endeavor. It's just like, damn. You messed up when another website is exposing you. And everyone's been attacking Creepshow the whole time. Like I said, Tipster, Maga Carmen, Just Stop, Harley TBS got in there too. Like a lot of people. Emily Arful, Omnia. Emily Arful, the victim of Creepshow Art. My thoughts and prayers go out to her. I feel bad. It's just really messed up. And Creepshow Art is still trying to get people to attack other people. Look at this. This is a week ago from True Sleuths. Tipster's video was streamed 2 weeks ago. Like it's messed up. Oh, Ponder Sprocket. I forgot about her. Her. I mean, I'm not making any assumptions. Believe me, I watch their content. I don't want to make any assumptions and get canceled off Twitter and Instagram or whatever the platform is they're gonna cancel me with. They make a like it's just so it's just so bloody bad. It's terrible. I'm laughing. And then like and I think that's the reason why I want to do a video about these two particular was how the fact that they're one and the same. They're literally two sides of the same coin. If that saying is right. Cuz they're both as scummy. Well, why Illuminati simply use her fandom to attack people? Creepshow just outright just slit everyone's throats. Like she went for the kill. Illuminati's all like, you know what? I have like just endless minions to do my job for me. I don't have to get my hands dirty. It was like, dang, what is this? It's like, welcome to the 21st century where almost everybody is most likely a backstabber or generally a good friend. 9 times out of 10, survey says they're a backstabber. Well, I guess that's the whole point of being in the commentary channel, being the whole commentary community. There's only like a handful of good people to talk to. there's only a handful of people you could trust. And I could tell. I may be just a nameless jobber on the internet. You know, I may be just the one out the dime a dozen, but even I could tell there's good people. It's like if I was on the same level as like say Creepshow, not like in terms of subscribers and fans, believe me, this ain't the path I'm gonna walk. It's like everyone's important. There's no backstabbing. Even if people spit and use me. Like say in an alternate future, I collab with like Tipster or something and he's like, you know what? Exposed, docs. And I'm like, oh wow, I trusted you. And like don't take it to heart. It's just a theory. Not theory. It's a what if. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, he's a monster, forget him. It's gonna just be like it is what it is. It's YouTube. 9 out of 10 you're being betrayed by someone else anyway. So it's just like, what can you do? Anyway, I think one last segment I'm gonna finish off. Like one last segment I want to finish off before I call this video like a wrap. Personally, cause this said it was gonna be a weekend thing. No, anyway, that tab. Oh my god! Don't look at my search history. I think it has to be the Friday Night Funkin' community. Like, I know I put one here. Let me just type in the fucking FNF. There's gotta be something in here that won't get me demonetized with a thumbnail. Actually, that's pretty good. That's not bad. This community, Friday Night Funkin', I have to say, I loved it. When it first came out, it was a banger. When Tankman showed up, good. All those mods that came before it, like Sky, Witty, Gotti, like everything else in between in the recent Ace mod, like they were all good. But what kills the soul is when you realize that, dang, half of the modders here are scumbags or just straight up predators. Like the Colson incident with Speed and his Colson and his friend harassing Speed. I think they doxed him at one point, if I remember correctly. Tell me if I'm wrong. It's really jacked up. It's like power corrupts a lot. And looking at half of these people today, Creepshow, Illuminati, everyone else in between, freaking anyone who does mods, like half the modding community for Friday Night Funkin' is corruptible. I think the one thing I said about this, which is ironically on another Speed video when he talked about Friday Night Funkin', specifically the video Friday Night Funkin', the Cassandra mod controversy. I said this: great, another fandom that was cool for the mods and fan art has become another wasteland because people nowadays are too stupid and too toxic. God, I miss the old days when this crap wasn't a daily occurrence. Too bad, only like 3 likes. It's like I'm not particularly popular, but it's just like that's just my opinion about it. It's messed up how this is a common thing. Like, is this forever a thing? This is like every fandom, and this is gonna be a whole new thing. I said thing like 1,000 times. Screw me, dead. But what am I on this video? I would love to make this half piece about fandoms in general, like Ruby community, Friday Night Funkin', FNAF, Icebergs. I'm assuming they got a fandom as well. What grinds my gears is how the fandoms always start out so perfect, so holy. Get good fan art, animations, fan fictions, theory videos from like MatPat. If it's not FNAF for the 38,000th time, because let's be honest, who cares about the 4th purple man? Oh wait, it's not purple guy. It's just another Pizza Hut delivery man who happened to be there, who kills kids. I mean, anyway, but it's just like, why does this keep happening? Why do fandoms only live for 3 moments, for 3 shakes of a tail, before falling down to darkness? Underage kids get caught in the mix, and next thing you know, they're either groomed or they're just as toxic and they don't know what the hell they're talking about because kids these days be thinking they know everything that an adult knows. Like, no, little Susie, I don't care that you have a Twitter account. I don't care that you are part of the alphabet soup. You are just as much of a nameless jobber as I. Oh man, I can't say that on YouTube because I'm that's gonna get me controversially mixed and say I'm bigoted and misogynist and all the buzzwords. But it's just like what the Ruby fandom. We already know about the Ruby fandom. We already know how insanely crazy it is. Believe me, I'm a Ruby veteran. I've been there when Volume 1 came out. Still watching the show to this day. You know, and keeping up with the YouTube news and theories like Hero Hey talking about Ruby. I can't believe Hero Hey got taken off the Reddit, the subreddit. Not his username, not his profile, but just the search term for Hero Hey, because he's such a controversial figure, which is funny, and it's about a show. It's just a fictional show, and people are going up to bat, willing to lay down their lives for it. Like that one ship that's so bad story wise that you will get hunted down and skinned and scalped for it. You know what I speak of. The Bumblebee ship. Oh, mercy, not the Bumblebee ship. Oh, the one thing I can't stand to save my life. Oh man, I hate that ship because it sucks gorilla. It's Ruby shipping. Put that on YouTube so you can have something to look at the screen. Oh, a zone time video. You know, Judgment Critter. Oh, like no, no, I'm not shipping. Give me the drama. I want to indulge myself in this madness. We got Hero Hey, Norangelo Apocalypse, freaking H Bomber guy, Manga Common, Judgment Critter, like I mentioned, the Laser Lord. Like I hate the fact that a lot of people will talk about this show and people will freaking scalp you. Adele, aka Vex Viewer. Not It's a Gundam. No, why? Like, I don't like the fact that people are willing to jack you up for this. You know. And it's like it's just a show, my guy, a community. You know. Hold on. What is this? Uh. Oh, never mind. Give me my birth's gifts and stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, texting mid video. But anyway, as I was saying, we gotta stop like defending this behavior. Stop normalizing toxic behavior in fandom. Stop normalizing doxing. Look at the Ruby fandom. You get doxxed just for saying the Bumblebee ship is garbage. I say it's garbage. And no, not because it's LGBTQ. It's because from a story standpoint, it's not worth two nickels rubbing it. There was no past plot lines or subplots about it. There were no story beats about their shipping. And yes, I am the person who could happily admit they killed a character who could have been brought into the story along with Salem and them, if not as his own rogue element. Still be in the story. You know who I speak of, Adam Taurus. The guy who died so Bumblebee could live, despite the show still showing him as a will they, won't they kind of thing. Adam didn't deserve to die. I made literally a whole fan fiction in my head. I didn't write this crap down, obviously, because it would sound dumb. I made a whole fan subplot of him coming back. Either he could have his own solo arc where he gets, blah, 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 this, and then he realized that humans are not so bad. He comes back as an anti-hero. All of that. Because he didn't deserve to die. Looking at you, Volume 8 of Ruby, it recently ended like a couple months ago. The Atlas arc. the deaths of James Ironwood and Arthur Watts. Two wasted characters. You know why? Because Watts still had potential. We didn't even see his semblance. He fought Ironwood like once, and that was it. No semblance. He barely even had enough story to himself beyond just hating Pietro and Atlas himself. And then Cinder just kills him in Atlas because Cinder is always just a wonderful villain. Disclaimer, I bash Ruby because I love it, not because I hate it. There's crap to call out on Ruby, and people don't just simply accept that. Like Ironwood's death, wasted character. I feel his decline into just murderous Ironwood was just not enough for me. I love it, but Ironwood could have been held captive. He still had a point. It's just like it's weird just killing off a character like that. Oh, if not him, then Penny. I'm sorry, this video is gonna be like really long. Forgive me, but I have to get this off my chest. Penny, oh my god. Volume 8 Penny. The Atlas arc Penny. The wasted storyline to date. Wasted in the sense of there was the virus that Watts gave her that really didn't go anywhere because they made her human and got rid of it. Penny dying again, ironically by Jean's hands. It was like the second girl that Jean technically killed. I hate the fact that Penny died in this storyline twice. I feel like they just had nothing to do with Penny anymore. She became a human. She learned the importance of human life and feelings, and that was it. And then she just flatlines. And it's just like, come on, really? Penny died so Winter become the Winter Maiden? Ironically, the her name is Winter, and she became a Winter Maiden. What kind of logic? Never mind. I hate the fact. I hate wasting characters that could have do more in the future. Like I mentioned, Adam. Sure, just because the White Fang storyline is over, there's no point to have him alive. I get it, but think about this in the long term. Without Adam, think of Blake. To be honest, when Adam died and I watched Volume 7 and 8, all I could do is look at Blake and be like, damn. You have no story beat. You have nothing to offer to the plot now. Because the White Fang is over and Adam is dead. You bring nothing beyond being Yang's bottom. And that's facts. I feel like that half the characters there don't really have any urgency or let alone reason to be there. Like Team Juniper, they don't really have a reason. They're just kind of there because they don't really have anywhere to go. That Pyrrha's flatline, and Jean being a complete insert of the stigma male. Oh God. You know what? Just I'm gonna pause it right there. I'm gonna put a pin in that because this video is gonna be dragged on for so long, and it's gonna drive you guys wild. So, that's my video. That's it. I have been your lovely host, Crowd Kuma, and I'll be making more featured content soon. I want to try out this kind of method of making a video for once. Inspirations by Dylan Thomas, obviously, big fan of him. I'm not saying him to notice me, but I'm a big fan regardless. More videos coming soon, probably another one today. Farewell.